We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
7 o'clock.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Angels, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
0-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he lays off there 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on the move for second. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Ellsbury aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Pitch popped up. Ruth is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Reggie Jackson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Oh.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in for the Indians, Robinson Cano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Winker is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now, Larry Walker, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Jones over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting second, the pitcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Cano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Todd Helton, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Todd Helton.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Chipper Jones. First offering on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder, Jesse.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone!
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No outs, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reggie.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The runner in scoring position with none out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. And their runners at the corners now. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Number 33.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Larry Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Babe Ruth. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line to the right side. Walker is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batter.
Striding into the box, Reggie Jackson. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Up next for Cleveland.
In now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Taken but called a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job.
And they got him. The 2-1 home. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled away. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Stepping up now, Todd Helton hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder,
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And there's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2.
Bouncer to the left side. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Pops this one up. Cano onto the grass. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Tyler Alexander answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Alexander.
Buster Posey will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 28, Buster Posey.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. High in the air out to center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And that brings up Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Chipper Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way.
Ball in.
Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball two.
Ball two.
Fastball well outside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Larry Walker. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
The first baseman, number 6,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. Lofton is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Jackson is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Todd Helton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton.
Number 7, Kenny Lofton.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Walker has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He appears here by way of the monthly award series. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. In the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jesse Winker. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batter, number 27.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now batting, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. From the stretch, and Ellsbury's running. Line drive to left. Carlson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So striding forward now, Dylan Carlson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ellsbury going back to the track, to the wall. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. To the plate now, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
The designated hitter.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Walker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Traditional seventh inning stretch.
Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Number 99 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 99.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he got him.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Weekly hit towards first. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Popped him up. Grandal waits on it. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 45.
Ryan Sandberg is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 23, Ryan Denver.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is there, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out with the man at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Dylan Carlson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Halos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dustin May pitches well enough to get the W. Forrest Whitley couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game.